Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamashloke Bhaktir Bhavati Neshtike Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajeshatanyas Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachitupasana Vrajavadhu Vargena Vakalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamamalam Prema Pumartho Mahan Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamidam Tatradharana Para Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Thank you so much, dear Vaishnavas, for joining. We are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 34. Nanda Maharaj saved and Shankhachuda slain. So we have read the first portion of this chapter. Now we'll move on to the next. Actually, we already started that next portion where Krishna and Balaram, we were talking about the Holika Purnima. We were talking about how they were doing the night of the Holika Purnima, or also called as Gaur Purnima. They were enchanting the Vraja gopis by their beautiful singing and bringing everyone happiness. And we were talking about the Shravana Mangalam, that how Krishna Katha leads to Mangal, how the singing of the Lord, the Geet of the Lord, Bhagavad Gita, the song, the music, and anything in connection to Krishna is most auspicious. So we read till text number 23. Now we'll move further with the next verse, text 24. Oh, I forgot to on the advanced view. It's 24 words. Gopyastad Gopyastad Murchita Navidan Ripa Shramsad Dukulam Atmanam Srishta Kesha Srijam Tataha. Translation by the disciples of His Divine Grace, C.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The gopis became stunned when they heard that song. Forgetting themselves, O king, they did not notice that their fine garments were becoming loose and their hair and garlands disheveled. Hare Krishna. So they were stunned. The word used is murchita, right? So intoxicated, stunned, or amazed to hear that beautiful song. And their Kesha, Srishta, Atmanam, Dukula. Dukula means cloth or garments. So Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur mentioned that the gopis who were dear to Krishna Balaram fainted on hearing those melodies. Murchita, fainted. Such was their state that their clothing slipped from their bodies and flowers fell from their hair. If you remember Damodar Leela also, the same points are used, that Mother Yashoda's clothing was loosened as she was trying to run after Krishna, and the flowers from the hair started falling also. Mm. So quite straightforward here. It's all these are signs of ecstasy, right? Sometimes we see great devotees, they become murchita. Mm. Murchita in the sense, what's the word used here? Faint. Mahaprabhu also fainted when he got in ecstasy. His Holiness Gaur Govind Sai Maharaj also, we see these symptoms. These are ecstatic symptoms. Mm. Okay, any other thoughts, comments here? We'll move on to the next verse, 25. Yes, Preeti Mataji, would you like to read? Are you in a position? Manjalali Devi, want to read?
I'll read maybe a little after.
Yeah, are you able to read, Mataji? Are you in a position to read? I couldn't hear you. You said something. My speaker was low at that time. Manjali, you want to read? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Text 25. एवं विक्रीडतो स्वैरं गायतो सम्प्रमत्तवत् शङ्खचूड इति ख्यातो धन्दानुचरो भ्यगात्. Translation. While Lord Krishna and Lord Balram thus played according to their own sweet will and sang to the point of apparent intoxication, a servant of Kuber named Shankhachur came upon the scene. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Servant of Kuvera. So, thank you, Manjali Devi, for reading. So here, Kuvera is a dear friend of Lord Shiva. Hmm. And in Dhruv Maharaj's story also, we see the Yakshas. One of the Yakshas had killed Uttama, the brother of Dhruva, and then there was a whole fight between Dhruva and Yakshas, and Dhruva killed Yakshas wholesale. And then Swayambhu Manu advised that don't, these are all associates of Kuvera. So, and Kuvera is Dhanan, is the wealth keeper of the demigods. So don't, and he's a devotee also, and he's an associate or brother of Shiva. Hmm. So basically, don't build any ill relations with them. In short, stop. Because if you are killing them, you are also displeasing Kuvera and Shiva. Now, Shankachuda, a new person here, appears on that scene. So we'll see what he does, who is he, and what is his connection in this whole story. So far we know he's a servant of Kuvera. तयोर्निरीक्षतो राजं स्तन्नाथं प्रमदाजनं क्रोशन्तं कालयाम् आश दिशि उडीच्याम् आसङ्कितः. O king, even as the two lords looked on, Shankachuda brazenly began driving the women off toward the north. The women who had accepted Krishna and Balaram as their lords began to cry out to them. Purport: according to Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, the demon Shankachura shook a large stick at the young beautiful girls, thus frightening them and driving them toward the north. He did not actually touch them, as is corroborated by the following verses. Hare Krishna. So, Shankachuda is basically acting like Ravana, is it not? If we see, what did Ravana do? The demonic personality wants to take Rama or Krishna's energy away from them, away from their real master. So Krishna is the real master. He's Gopinath, right? The Lord of the Gopis. Gopir Bhartu, the master. Gopir Bhartur Pad Kamalayor Das 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 Anudas. He's Radhanath, he's Gopinath. So many names are there connected to the gopis, that he's their master. But what is Shankachura doing? Trying to take the internal energy of the Lord away with that stick. He couldn't touch. Like if you have seen in sometimes in villages, the shepherd has a stick and is grazing the sheep or moving the herd with that stick. So something like that. The Shankachuda drove away the gopis. And the gopis cried out. What did they cry out? Krishna, Rama, oh Krishna, oh Balaram, please help. What did Nanda Maharaj cry out? Same prayer. Krishna, Krishna. So we also need to cry out. And our day begins with that in the middle and in the end. Every moment is a moment to cry out for Krishna. Chanting is nothing but a cry. So the gopis are crying out. And especially when we are in danger, we're able to cry with intensity, with the heart, with seriousness. In this chapter, both these stories are teaching us to cry out for Krishna. And the Maharaj was crying out, Krishna came. The gopis are crying out. As Shankachuda is driving them off towards the north, towards his home. So we can learn that we should not try to drive Krishna's energy away, but rather try to bring Krishna's energy close to him. That is what Hanuman did. The devotee does that, brought Sita closer to Ram. Ravana took Sita away from Ram. Shankachura is taking gopis away from Krishna. That's demoniac. Any other thoughts, comments anyone has?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. So in we say that, like, there's a two incident happened, right? There's a Brahma Vimohan Leela and the Indra's one, right? What is the data? Govardhan Leela, right? So in that case, he says that when Krishna did not forgive, I mean, he forgave, of course, but he did not even say after prayers of Brahma to, I mean, much took Brahma, and he says that your offense is greater. And one devotee was saying that because Brahma took away Brajvasis away from Krishna. He took the Braj Gopas into the Brahmalok. But Indra's offense, although he was creating a lot of havoc in Vrindavan, thunderstorm and all this, but because of that, all the Brajvasis come closer to Krishna. So, yeah, so he says that you are right, you're saying that, right? That, we try to bring closer to, this is our mood also, right? Our Goswamis and Acharyas, they all are in the mood of Manjaris. And what is the role of there? We are serving Radha Krishna, we are the assistants of gopis, and we are serving how they can come closer in participate, Radha and Krishna come closer and do their pastime. So we are helping in this pastime. So yeah, that's
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. Very, very nice points. Any other thoughts anyone else has? Okay, so let's see what happens. This demoniac personality is taking. You want to read, Mataji, Preeti Mataji, this text?
yes, go I can read.
Yes, please.
Kroshanta Krishna Rameti Vilokya Swa Parigraham Yatha Gadasyuna Grasta Bhatra Bhatravnavadhavatam. Translation. Um, Hearing their devotees crying out, Krishna, Rama, and seeing that they were just like cows being stolen by a thief, Krishna and Balram began to run after the demon. So there are two things. Hmm. There are two things that this is the Brajvasi's mood, right? Whatever happens in their life, they just call out to Krishna in all the happiness, in all the joy, and all the any circumstances, any crisis comes up, they just run after Krishna. So we say that, we just uh, because if you see that who can protect you in this world, nobody can protect you in this world. There's so many people have many things. They think like that I can be protected because I'm very rich, I'm very wealthy, I'm so beautiful, I'm so knowledgeable, I know many, many things, I'm powerful. But all the powerful and big, big people, I mean, nobody hardly knows the name also when they die. And death is sure, right? So we say that if we trust that who can protect you, only Krishna can protect you. We had an example like Ravana, Hiranyakashipu. They did so many austerities and penances. They went through like 1,000 celestial years to, and whatever their possibility, they can ask as a benediction. I cannot die in day and night and inside and outside. But who can be more big thief than Krishna? Who can be more cheater than Krishna? Because he is the greatest cheater. He knows that how he can cheat. Hiranyakashipu in his intelligence, he asked all the possible benediction from Brahma. But what happened? At the last, he was killed by Nrsimhadev. So, if one can understand that nobody can protect me, uh, only Krishna can do, and in this is a mood of surrender, right? When we see that, like Krishna says that it sarvdharman paritejya mam ekam sharanam raja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshasyami ma sucha. He says that do not fear, I will protect you. So I mean, as a devotee, one has to practice that nobody can, protect you. Only Krishna can protect you. And protection is not only about the body, protection is about soul also. That is a big protection. So yeah, it's so the Brajvasi's mood we need to develop that for the protection.
Oh, thank you so much, Mataji, for emphasizing these points. You can remember this phrase, Kroshantam Krishna Rameti. Kroshantam means with great earnest cry that Krishna, Rama, you are my only savior, nothing else. The more sincerely we cry, the more sincerely the Lord will hear. If we cry like we mean it and nothing else means to us, Krishna will reciprocate accordingly.
I
Because we
just
are.
remind one thing, Prabhu.
Mhm.
Like in case of Uttara, was reading her prayers. Uttara, her prayer was, she was immediately run towards Krishna. I mean, what was that? Pahi Pahi Mam, that starts with that. But all the Pandavas were present there, but she didn't go to anyone. When the Suthama released that Brahmastra, when she saw that, and she immediately ran towards. Yeah, give me 1 second. So she immediately ran towards Krishna. So, and in case of Draupadi, we see that, right? She called out everyone, and they all are very warriors. I mean, we could not say that the Pandavas are lesser than anything, but the Bhishma, everyone, that the full people are those who are present in that assembly is all the powerful people. But who can save Krishna? Who can save Draupadi? What? So who can? I'm so sorry, bro. I was also about to say the one story. Um, okay, you go ahead, Pravati.
Okay. So, Ga Das Yuna. That's the analogy given. Cows are very dear to Krishna and they are being stolen by a thief. So, we are part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. But sometimes, not sometimes, many times, we are grasta. We are being captured by a thief. Nanda Maharaj was also grasta, the word you remember? Sarpa grasta. So here they are also Shankachuda grasta. Both the stories have a similar theme. And in both the stories, they are calling out Krishna, Rama, Krishna, Krishna. It's a very, very beautiful bhajan. Krishna, 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 Hey. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to sing this many, many times. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Rakshama. Krishna, 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 Pahima. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshama. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahima. Beautiful words, not very hard to remember, easy, simple lyrics. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to sing this many, many times. So many times Krishna's names are coming. So many times the devotee, the Mahaprabhu in the mood of a devotee is calling Krishna, please protect me. Rakshamam, Pahimam, Pahi Pahi Mahayogin, Uttara also. Please protect me, maintain me. You are my everything. You are the killer of Keshi demon. Krishna Keshava. Keshava. Keshi demon. Keshava has multiple meaning. One who has beautiful hairs and one who has killed the Keshi demon. So we can also chant these prayers with sincere calling, like how the gopis are calling, how Nanda Maharaj is calling. And this thief, so what's the thief which has captured us, seized us? We are also captured by a thief, right? What thief has captured us? There are many, many thieves. The thieves of spiritual laziness, right? Spiritual laziness. What else? The thief
Prabhuji,
of
I thought you meant Maya.
ego, Maya, right? Envy, all these vices, right?
Anger, lust, there's
Anger,
so
the
many.
thief of anger has seized us, right? Who will protect?
Right.
Who will protect? Only when we call out, Krishna, protect me. This thief, this anger is seizing me. Because if now let's take this analogy one step further. If a thief captures us, or like a kidnap, right? A thief has seized. So what will we do, right? What will we do? What the thief is telling us, right? So imagine this is an individual, and the big guy, the the thief, the thief has a gun. Hmm? And what will we do? Whatever the thief will say, right? Because he has a gun on us. Correct? Right? Similarly, when we are grust with anger, we end up succumbing to the demands of the anger. When we are grasta with ego, we forget our natural constitutional position that we are Krishna's servant. So, what can we do in this situation? Krishna, 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 Krishna. Please come, please help me. This thief has captured me. The thief has bind me, and I'm not able to get out. I'm not able to overcome my laziness. Oh, Krishna and Balaram, you are the two brothers. Bhratrau, the two brothers, please come, intervene in my life. Take the chariot of my life. You are the killer of the Keshi demon, so kill this thief also. Whether the thief of Shankachura, the thief of anger, the thief of lust, greed, envy, pride, illusion, ego, etc. Please destroy these thieves so we can chant the prayers. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava Rakshama. And then let's see if Krishna comes. Yes, Sharma Mataji, you want to read? Are you in a position to read? Sharma Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, I can read. मा भैष्तेभ्यभयाराव शालहस्तोतरस्विनो आसीदतुस्तं तरसा त्वरितं गुह्यकाधमम्. Translation में इसी भक्ति वेदांत श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. The lords called out in reply, "Do not fear." Then they picked up logs of the shala tree and quickly pursued that lowest of Guhyakas, who swiftly ran away. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. An interesting thing came to mind just now in this whole episode. Where were Krishna and Balaram when Shankachuda was kidnapping them, the gopis? Where were they? Hmm. Any guesses?
Um, I think you you said that I think were present with the gopis, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he were present with the gopis. The event happened. Um, I think yeah, I think I knew something like he was near some village, Sankhi, right? But Krishna was
Yeah, so it's mentioned in the previous verses, text 26, as the two lords looked on. So I Googled this word, what's looked on? To watch without participating. Let's see what Mirim says. Looked, got glimpse. So in short, they were there. They were there. An interesting thing coming to my mind that sometimes, even in the presence of the in a spiritual environment, we can be grasta with something else. Can it happen? Even in the temple, we can be grasta with envy. Even in the temple, even in front of deities, we could be thinking of, oh, she said this to me. Oh, he said this. Oh, when will I get my promotion? Grasta with lust. Oh, will I get married to that girl? Or will I get the whatever, the house I always wanted? Right? So Maya is very strong. If we are not attentive, even in front of the Lord, we'll be carried away. Of course, the Lord is kind and merciful and will pull us back. But there's a great lesson here that Savdhani hati durgatna ghati. Right? Even within the temple, we could look for, oh, this temple, they're not cleaning properly. Oh, this temple, why are they not maintaining this properly? Oh, why are they wasting prasad? Oh, why they're making prasad like this? Oh, why they don't put salt properly? Within the temple, all this could happen, and many, many other things could happen. Fault finding amongst Vaishnavas, which is basically coming from false ego. So, long story short, why have we joined ISKCON? Why are we in this Hare Krishna movement? Sometimes we may forget that. To always keep the main purpose the main purpose. We are here to become pure devotees. We are here to fulfill our real purpose of life. We are here to intensely chant Hare Krishna and to remember Krishna. But Maya Shankachuda may carry us right in front of the Lord. Because if we are not sincerely chanting, we're not sincerely awake. Is Krishna consciousness on? Is con is KC on? ISKCON. Is Krishna consciousness on? If it's off, then Maya will be on, even within ISKCON. So we have to be careful. So now hearing the voices, Kroshantam Krishna Rama Krishna Rameti. They were chanting, crying, Krishna Rama, please come. And then hearing their devotees crying out. Mhm. Hearing their devotees crying Krishna and Rama and seeing that they were stolen, like the cows stolen by a thief, Krishna and Balram began to run to catch. Mhm. Oh, that we already read, right? Sorry. Mataji read the next verse. And then you read 28, right? Sure, Mataji? They picked up the logs of Charlotte tree. Hmm. Guhu Yaka of the Yakshas. So they were the followers of Yaksha. Shankachuda quickly pursued that lowest of Guhyaka, who ran swiftly away. So referring to Shankachuda. Guyakas. Guyaka. Hmm. So Krishna is running very fast to save his devotees. Isn't that beautiful? If the devotee calls out, Krishna runs very fast to save his devotees. The famous story of Mother Draupadi. It's said when Draupadi was calling out to Krishna, sorry, first to the Pandavas, oh great husband, see what this evil Dushasana is doing, please protect me. And Krishna, in his Vaikuntha, or he's having his meals and some joking conversations with his queens like Satyabhama, Rukmini, etc. And they say, well, oh, look, Draupadi, she's in danger. Why don't you go? Okay, maybe I'll go. Give me some more grapes. I don't know what he said, but give me some more things. Okay, so they're just kind of taking it easy, casual. Draupadi's calling out, help, help, help. Hmm. She called out to Dronacharya, oh, great Guru. Today's Guru Purnima. You are our Guru. Please help. Krishna is talking. Satyabhama, Rukmini, etc. are getting nervous. She's in danger. Who's going to help her? You go. Krishna is, okay, I'll think about it. She calls out to the Bhishma Pitama. Oh, grandfather, look, I'm your Putra Vadhu. What's happening here? Right? I'm the I'm the life of this Kula. Right? Krishna is talking. And then Draupadi realizes, and then her own strength. Oh, I'm Shatrani. I can protect. But Dushasana had strength of 10,000 elephants. And then she ultimately, with all her hands up high in the air, Krishna, Krishna, help me. And then within a fraction of a second, Krishna is gone. And he's right there. So the lesson here, Krishna, if we call out, he will come. He'll leave everything and come. Hmm.
And
That's it.
also, Prabhu, we can also see that Krishna, when any devotee call out Krishna, Krishna immediately present, right? When Draupadi calls, when Gajendra calls, right? Immediately. Otherwise, Gajendra also fought for many, many years. And when he lose all the hope and when he offer a flower, immediately Lord come and saved him. So every morning we also call out Krishna, right? We do chanting in the form like Krishna is Nam Krishna Chitna. What was that verse? Nam Chintamari Krishna. So it's not non-different than Krishna, right? The thing is that excuse me, we have to think like that. We are calling out Krishna, and if he is present, all the devotee when calls out Krishna and Krishna immediately present there. So when we call out Krishna, we think like that Krishna is here. Krishna is present before me. And so in that mood also, we need to call out Krishna, we chant, and we think that we are with Krishna right now. And I mean, in such a way, we can make our mind so much focused on Krishna's name. So, because who can be more special than Krishna? This is my most important relationship, and this is the most important time I'm spending with Krishna. Right. So, I mean, that's how we every day we call out Krishna, but we should call out in that mood, like Gajendra did, right? Draupadi did, right? Uttara did. So, yes, Prabhu.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mataji. There's a beautiful bhajan also in Hindi in this connection. कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं. Meera, Yashoda, gopis, etc. Pure devotees. So if we call out sincerely, Krishna will come. Krishna is more eager to help us than for us, then we are eager to call out to him. If we take one step, he'll take 1,000 steps. So he picked, what did he pick? Krishna and Balaram, they were running to protect the gopis. And what did they pick on the way? What did they pick? That's a Kaun Banega Krishna Das question. They picked a log of shala wood. Hmm? Right? They picked A Ra Wow. Sorry. Abhaya. Do not fear. Hmm? And while they give assurance also. Oh, I'm coming. Do not fear. So Krishna is giving us assurance also that stay and keep chanting and I'll come. How does he give assurance? He gives assurance through Guru. Like Hanuman went to Mother Sita to tell Ram is coming, do not fear. She was about to give up her life. Mother Sita, representing Jiva in this connection. So the Guru comes, hey, your life has a sacred purpose, right? Don't give up. Keep chanting Hare Krishna. Do not fear. Have faith. Have trust. It will work. It has worked for many. It will work for you also. And Krishna is coming, running to help, to protect, to save from this danger. So let's take a pause here today and remember Krishna is hearing to the degree we are sincerely chanting and calling. And Krishna is giving us assurance. What is the assurance giving here? Abhaya. Ma bhaishta. Ma bhaishtet iti. Do not fear. Abhaya, Krishna and Balaram spoke. And they took a little bit of weapon also, whatever they could easily grab from the forest, like there's the log of the solitary in their hand, and they're running quickly to punish this demon, Shankachuda. So Krishna and Rama are there in their lives. Guru and Gauranga are there in our lives. Vaishnavas are there. We call out for them, they're there. So have faith. Krishna is there. Have no fear. Krishna is near. Anything before we wrap up for today? We'll continue with the text 29 next time. Okay, a lot of beautiful lessons here. So let's continue 29th tomorrow. Thank you so much. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam Purana ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Samaviti Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha. Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo namo namaः.